Republican Representative Bob Goodlatte is just back from the border. He saw the crush of immigrant children being held at a border patrol station, saw a 15-year-old boy, a mother, and her baby apprehended. Representative Goodlatte joins us. Good evening, sir.
Good to be with you, Greta.
Obviously, you can see things are pretty hot and heated there.
Well, rightfully so. They are expressing their First Amendment rights, but the last message that the Tea Party member expressed, I think, is one that a lot of Americans share, and that is enforce the law.
And you were down there on the border. What do you see?
Well, I see a lot of Border Patrol agents who are working very hard, doing their job, working overtime, apprehending a far higher number of people than they were not too long ago, and then seeing them released into the interior of the country. So we have a very serious problem there, and there's a lack of leadership, I think, on the part of the president in getting ahead of this issue, starting with dealing with the Mexican government and the governments of these three Central American countries and asking for their help. I've spoken with the leaders of the Mexican government, the Foreign Secretary, the Homeland Security Secretary, and the Attorney General, who said they would like to work with the United States to secure their southern border with Guatemala to keep a lot of these people from coming into the country. The president could do other things in that regard, but he also could take a tough stance with regard to the applications as they come in and do what was done until not too long ago, and that is have a very jaundiced view as to whether or not these people are entitled to political asylum or refugee status. They're not entitled to it. When we talk to people there, when we talk to the Border Patrol agents, they said that overwhelmingly what people say they want is to be reunified with their parents who are already illegally in the United States. So this means their parents left them in apparently this dangerous place, came to the United States, and now have paid a human trafficker thousands of dollars to bring their young child through 1,400 miles of danger. Some are killed, some are maimed, some are diverted into sex trafficking, and then reunify them with them in the United States. That's the wrong thing to do.
We only have a minute left, but why is this exploding all of a sudden? Why all these numbers? Why are people all of a sudden coming in the borders and young people? What happened that all of a sudden these, we're seeing so much of this?
Well, I think the president sent the message when he began to do administrative legalizations, things that he doesn't have the authority to do as president of the United States. The word went forth to these countries. The human traffickers are the biggest advertisers down there. They say, pay me thousands of dollars. I know how to get you into the United States. I know what you should tell the Border Patrol folks when you get there if they apprehend you. And so many of them are just coming and turning themselves in very willfully, knowing that after they're held for a few hours, they're going to be released into the interior of the United States. Adults with work authorization, children oftentimes sent to their parents who are already illegally here.
Well, this is a situation that's been going on for a long time. I went to the president's speech in 2010, July, up at American University on immigration, and at that time he said something would be done. Well, here we are, and things don't look good.
And because he hasn't done anything during that time, it is magnified. We have now a 1,300% increase in the number of people since last year, and projected to be close to 2,500% increase by next year, 150,000 people next year.